Hey, sorry about that. I actually did come up with a real solution for animating recoil in a first-person shooter in Godot. This is based originally on the Doom clone tutorial by Miziziziz. Let's see what the recoil looks like now that it's actually fixed. So much nicer. Okay. So how did I do that? So last time I tried interpolating a method that I think used degrees, and I was passing radians into it, which caused it to be very glitchy. The solution here that I have is to get the recoil amount, which is a number of degrees. In this case it's 15. In your game you could just hard code this, or you can get the data for your weapon's recoil however you have it set up in your game's architecture. I make a vector, a 3D vector, which where the x value is the current rotation in degrees plus the recoil degrees, and I clamp it to an angle of freedom between 90 degrees straight up and 90 degrees straight down. We looked at this function last time around. We can look at it again here. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. So I make that vector, and then I go ahead and I get the shoot animation from my animation player. And it has 4 frames, but I get the number of frames in case for a different weapon, I want more frames. I come up with a recoil duration, which is going to be the animation length divided by the number of frames. So we're only recoiling during the first frame. That's an assumption that might change based on how you have your animation set up, but that's how it works for me. And then I use a tween to interpolate a property, not the method. Takes the camera object. We're interpolating the rotation degrees property, which is a vector, I believe. And we pass it the initial value, the current degrees, and then we pass it the recoil vector, and that basically tells it, hey, tween to this amount. Pass in the recoil duration, which should be like, this is 0.6 seconds divided by divided by 4, so we get 0.15 seconds. We have a kind of a bouncing transition because I feel like that fits well, and then ease out versus ease in, so that the recoil animation is more intense right after the shot. And then we start the tween. So that's how to make your gun recoil in Godot. Once I have the source code up, I will post it as well so you can enjoy that.